It's just been such a shakeup. I see a completely different legend from the Jae-yoon I think many of us over the years have come to know and love. And this is a totally new set of weapons for me to see. You're looking very confused.
I saw an Ember earlier, and my brain was like, use Ember. It's still weird, but it kind of makes sense. But the Isaiah is like one of the most criminally underplayed legends, in my opinion. And leave it to use to really pick the secret pick here.
I mean, it's also just so off the beaten path, again, of the weapon selection that we have known from this player. So what a wacky top 4 and a weird legend we get to start us off for our winners finals match, by the way. So the winner of this will go to Grands for this bracket. So Use has an opportunity here to really turn some heads back his way.
You know, the kit definitely works in favor of Use. This could be really bad.
This might not work for Use, at least right now. So the first stock's going to go over to Lopes. That was crazy quick, fast, in a hurry. And I mean, look, Citra has been kind of ubiquitous in a lot of these brackets recently, so it's not that crazy to see this legend. But yeah, we're going to be focusing some of our attention towards this wacky pick, at least for right now.
What does ubiquitous mean?
This is like kind of everywhere sort of thing, you know, like all over the place.
Okay.
Sometimes you learn something.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. You expand your vocabulary.
That's cool.
Yeah. Right now, Cannon v Cannon looking cool. We haven't seen too much Cannon mirror matches as of late, but Lopes showing that experience with the Cannon, hitting multiple neutral airs onto Use.
I really do, because I watched the Ember set as well, and I wonder like what prompts specifically this from Use, but we'll have to see. Let's see if this first stock can come through. Paranares is not going to quite find a stock just yet, but Use is playing very far behind, especially after that Sarah comes through. A disarm or just a lost stock might be soon to follow.
Not wanting to press a button. This is classic Use, but he finds the correct button to hit. Downlight, dash, jump, recovery, and Use evens up the stock count. He's very damaged, but we know Use is really, really good at just chipping away, playing safe.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just such a calling card, I feel like, for so many of the top representatives in South America, like the neutral demons that exist in this region. They are so good at whiff punishing, so good at making you feel uncomfortable in these weird ranges. So we'll see if Use can slowly start making his way back into this game. It looks like he's getting a good bit of damage. That's not going to be a KO either, so it's at least an edge guard. Recovery, just enough juice to find that stock off the top, but Use made him hurt a little bit, at least on the way out.
Yeah, he definitely tried to get some damage in there onto Lopes. Didn't want Lopes to get too much momentum. Good weapon denial here on the side of Lopes, and the weapon toss to open up. He's just starting to swing on top of Use.
Okay, yeah, fighting for that weapon position on the left side was a little bit strange. Nair comes through from Use, trying to pursue that one toward the top blast zone. Lopes, Sweat Beads came online, but Use could not capitalize in time. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, my God, wait, that's probably just game one, potentially out of movement. Can't get it.
Yep, still managed to get that touch. Lots of horizontal movement with those side airs. Good positioning on Lopes' side to stay out there after that recovery, and he got that down air. Just wasn't quite enough damage on the side of Use.
And I like that from Lopes. Waits for the startup of the D-Light with the blasters and then goes into the blind spot to make sure that he can just guarantee a punish. All told, though, Use finds the Sarah off the right side. Not going to meet the blast zone just yet. Couldn't get it off the backboard either. Cannon online. You got to find some type of action here, some type of motion. Let's see.
Use can at least has no motion?
I said at least that didn't have any motion, but now we do.
Oh, man, my God. I love the attempt.
Not motion.
See? Yeah, that's a pretty motionless ground pound right there. Use not able to find the blast onto Lopes, and Lopes gets to continue this stock. There we go.
Okay, that's motion.
Down air.
But look, in red again. I mean, you started this game very far behind, pretty much from the jump. So to be able to maintain parity is already pretty impressive so far, especially with a really off-the-wall legend selection that we're getting in this first game.
He's playing very patient. You saw him hit that side light. Tried to see how Lopes was going to react outside of it.
It's got to be patient. Yeah, even if you can't confirm your two-piece, right? You see Use just completely out of there, but recovery is just going to do it outright. Lopes gets on the board first.
Yeah, solid attempt there on the side of Use. He was doing a lot of really good movement. He was like dodging around. Like you saw that final movement was a chase dodge through the opponent. He just missed that down there and then ended up getting punished for it. But I do really like the attempt that Use had there. It's just Lopes got so much momentum at the beginning and Use just wasn't able to catch up.
For sure, for sure. And in terms of just the Cannon versus Cannon battle, Lopes like really handedly won that one for sure. 333 damage on Lopez's cannon versus 178 for Yu's. It did seem like the cannon was like the entry point for Yu's to like start getting a couple neutral wins here and there, but it just did not get the same mileage that Lopez did in that first game.
Absolutely, man. His cannon just, it felt like different levels of cannon. It was like he's uses still a tier below Lopez on cannon right now.
Yeah, what's interesting though is we are sticking with this legend for game number 2. We'll see if maybe we can get a little bit more action started with the blasters perchance in this second game. We do get 2 soft platforms as well, gives Yu's a couple of opportunities for safe lands. So let's get into it.
Looking for the weapon spawn on the left side. Lopez in position. Okay, we got that cannon mirror match. He immediately throws it away. Recognizes Lopez wins out in the cannon 1v1, so he's just going to go to the blasters.
And we were talking about, you know, like the top South American players just being so good at neutral. I think just like slowing the pace down. Early damages already on this first stock. We were seeing Yu's just like spend movement to escape to a soft platform because Lopez just can't reach it without using like more than one piece of movement economy. It's already really smart. Make Lopez kind of swing first with a lot of movement. Yu's has a lot of time to react to it. I like it so far.
Yeah, Yu's really wants Lopez to swing first. You can see him, he'll stack up and then immediately try to get away. Lopez does connect with that side air, but Yu's able to avoid the recovery.
Now kind of adopting the opposite strategy, just maintaining the ground space and allowing Lopez up there because he says, you know what, I'll just meet you up in the sky, and Yu's calm and calculated, takes the first stock right here in the pace that he wants to be playing at.
Yeah, it does. Oh, okay. He really wanted to play that weapon denial game. Didn't even pick up the blasters again. He's really trying to deny Lopez a weapon, but he's not finding any damage right now on the second stock.
Wow, look at the patience, just stacked position too. I mean, so many players in this game would just swing in that position, but neither of them. Once again, yeah, just very patient play. Lopez throws the cannon away, waiting for a weapon spawn, does find the neutral break to be able to pick up the sword. Is this a signature? Is this a ground pound?
Ooh. He's really staying out there. 2 exclamation points, 3 exclamation points, and yep, Lopez just comes out there, hits that neutral light.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to choke your opponent out of your resources, right? Like you see the exclamation points, you know it's only a matter of time that they'll eventually have to touch down. Lopez closes the door on that one. Isn't that hurt either?
Okay. Yu's recognized the dodge was still there, so you saw him hit that side light and then a dodge back towards the stage. Still holding onto the cannon here. Lopez starts to find some damage.
Okay, can't connect the 3-piece either, though. Lopez off stage, slides off, doesn't find it. This is a short wall as well, yeah, so I think Yu's is going to start to try to escape towards those side platforms just as a way to reset positioning, reset some movement.
I feel like Yu's hasn't found a hit until just now once he got that side air. Another side air. Ooh. Big read attempt there with that down air. Down sig not going to go over the corner.
Okay, off stage. Can he get this one? Is it dare? Just wait it out. Oh my god, I can't get over the it is so funny, like, watching someone, like, when you know their playstyle, too, and, like, you know, especially, like, it's just a cannon player who's, like, playing Jaeyun, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? Or it's, like, a lot of grounded play, especially towards the latter half of this game. Like, we're just getting 1-2 hit strings, and it's, like, eventually the stock will find me, and Yu's just understands that so intricately. There it is.
Yep, another sideline into the down air. Such an interesting option. It's not a true option by far, but still really interesting that he likes to go for that for the KO.
Once again, a 2-piece. We really have not seen anything beyond like a 2-hit string from Yu's. He's backing off, stepping back, just making sure he can find his damage and not overextend to get a counter swung on.
Ooh, throws out a neutral air. Lopez in good position here.
Wow, somehow weaves through the Sidrusig as well. High angle on the weapon toss, forces Yu's high. Again, shallow wall length as well, so we're not really going to see too much stalling. At least one that got Yu's punished in the last edge slip situation.
Oh, okay, saw the dodge. Great patience on the side of Yu's. Wasn't able to get more after.
Ooh. Counter hit. Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like we just watched the exact game plan play out exactly as Yu's envisioned it, right? Like, oh, I got a little bit over-eager to get, like, a second hit after this one, and then I got counter hit, and I lost my stock for it. Dang, that stinks. But now Yu's back to the game plan.
And he definitely wants that cannon. You see him throw away the blasters. Not able to hit that falling down air.
Just trading hits back and forth. And as we said in game number 1, Lopes seems to get the better of Yu's in the cannon ditto. But even he's starting to play this one really patient now. He just knows Yu's is like not willing to go first in some of these spots.
Dude, he's controlling that ground space, and Lopes for a second there was like, I'm gonna try to side air over
yeah,
you,
exactly,
maybe?
exactly. Off stage though, can he find the dare? It's gonna be a similar situation, or a similar setup rather, towards the last one.
Sweat beating, got the touch.
That was just completely surgical. Like, I don't even know what else to say about that. I think the stage selection was great. He started off by really leveraging those side platforms, making it so Lopes had to pursue him like really, really eagerly on first stock, and then immediately just went to grounded play. And it was just like, haha, what if Jae-yoon had cannon? That'd be so cool. And then I can do like one side air and I win. I win the neutral game. It's great. Yeah, really well played from Yu's.
Yeah, he's really good at, like, it feels like he's just choking out the opponent, right? Like, it's just
Exactly.
taking all these different spaces away from them, and like you see him just keep the opponent on that corner. One of the things that really stood out to me in looking at the stats is Yu's had a 51% light attack accuracy. Lopes threw out 89 compared to the 76 of Yu's, but wasn't able to hit nearly as many.
Definitely making them count. We go over to a triplat now, which honestly, just I mean, they're shorter in height, so it's easier to maneuver over to the side plats, so maybe it will be easier to, you know, get these extended strings that Lopes may be looking for. I'm not sure if the soft platforms is exactly where they want to be right now, though.
A little bit higher ceiling here. I mean, it does open up some different routes.
Right. Dude, this is crazy. I'm sorry.
Let's just dash on top of each other.
Absolutely wild. Okay, Yu's maneuvering around the GC breakdance.
Who wasn't able to pick it up?
Tries to go for the ground pound, doesn't get punished. And again, I mean, the feet have been largely glued to the floor for the most part, at least for the successful neutral breaks that Yu's has gotten in this. Lopes seems to be pushing the pace a little bit further, though, as he has a slight damage lead. A recovery will do it with this sword as well in just a moment. But like you said before, higher ceiling, so it might take another hit or two before, you know, that recovery is primed up.
2. Okay, gets back up. Lopes not able to cover the corner.
And we see the Sayers come into play as well. Jeez, no one wants to go. No one wants to go first.
It's two really polite people, and they're both
holding the door for each other. It's like, oh my gosh. Listen, sometimes you and me, we just share the same brain cell, man. And that's good.
That's good. That's why they put us together.
That's right. Because now it's like one really big brain cell.
Yeah.
It's great. All right, here's the offstage. Let's see what happens here. Lopes tries to go for the dare. Oh, you just had to, like go all the way away. Like, okay, fine, you can go through the door now. Like, everything's all good.
It's Yu's falling through the door and he's getting out of the way. He's like, okay, you're first.
Wait, when were we trust falling? I don't even know. All right, I'll get you next up. So now the question becomes, if Lopes can get a lot of extra credit for this. Yu's was unarmed, so that recovery was not going to find its mark. Even off the wall bounce, or the floor bounce rather, Lopes still hangs onto the stock for just a moment longer, but could not get an extra hit to go. Yu's in yellow as Lopes comes off the respawn.
All right, Yu's going to be holding on to the blasters this time to go up against Lopes' early stock. Trying to use that soft platform. Ooh, Lopes starting to find a little bit more aggression here against Yu's.
Yeah, I feel like generally speaking, when you are up against a player who is so good at controlling pace like this, there are like two trains of thought. It's like, I can match him, or I can just try to overwhelm with speed. And I feel like, to your point, Lopes is maybe starting to go for the latter, like just starting to act first and like, you know what? I don't really need to play with punish. If I just keep hitting you a bunch, then, you know, eventually I'll just win. We'll see if that plays out for him, though.
Yeah, in a way, it's like forcing the engagement, right? Like,
yeah.
Even if he misses, Yu's will likely try to do something, and so it's like, okay, that'll force combat to happen. And right now, Lopes doing a little bit better against Yu's. He's got that damage advantage.
Oh, slips through the signature from Lopes. Dare doesn't find its mark either. Dang.
The end sig just sniping Lopes out of the sky. Goes for another one.
Sayer's not enough. This is a pretty big blast zone radius, but tries to cover the 45 again. I think Blaster Sayer will just KO now, but does not have the weapon in hand.
Yeah, he has the cannon now. We'll see if he goes for that side light down air that he's been doing, or he's just going to chip away with neutral lights.
That should be whiff punish, but just gets the floor bounce once again, finds the nair off the top. Yuz regains the lead. How long can he hang on to it, though?
Yeah, it is a tiny lead. You can see him just running away from Lopes. 2 exclamation points, 3 exclamation points, but Lopes can't find the hit.
I'm kind of shocked he got through there, but maybe the illusion of that soft platform made it a little bit difficult for Lopes to understand where Yuz was going to land.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. He had to cover kind of high and low with that.
Yeah. This is good dammy. Okay. Use positioning around the weapon toss, or the weapon spawn rather. Lopes was able to sneak one through. And a recovery just out of disadvantage will get the KO most likely, or very, very close to. So don't blame Lopes at all for going for that. But this is where that, you know, like overwhelm you with aggression strategy can start to fall apart, especially when you're getting this far behind in the game.
Yeah, I mean, part of that overwhelm with aggression strategy is kind of like betting and gambling some of your health to get that. Another neutral area Yuz looking in a really good spot to take this one, but Lopes will even up that stock count.
Okay, small weapon starve. Lopes has to play this quite well in red. Again, high ceiling, like you said, and a lot of off-the-top KOs from the cannon nair that we've been seeing out of Yuz. We just saw one right there. So Lopes on his P's and Q's trying to make sure he can get around some of the aggression that Yuz is presenting every so often.
Ooh, the side air.
Okay, cool.
This is just enough there. Yeah, dashes off the soft platform, comes down, hits that side air, and Yuz he just had enough damage on it.
It's so insanely interesting to me seeing like a cannon player play in this like mind-boggling backwards, like upside-down world way to me, where it's like every cannon player I've seen in the years past are like these like crazy combo fiends, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna get all these cool strings, and I'm gonna like read you so bad that like you're gonna be so embarrassed by the time we're done with this set. And then Yuz is like, I sared you once, and you lost your stock, and it's like such a like slow and like methodical, just like water torture sometimes to like beat down the opponent in that way. It's fascinating for me to see, honestly. Like, I'm not being sarcastic about that at all. I think it's really, really cool.
This is one of those sets where I kind of wish we could see the exact damage numbers that they're at.
Yeah.
You know Lopes was in like basically 200 for that side air to connect and KO, but here we are, game number 4.
Or even like I know in the past we've had like damage per engagement as a live stat as well. It's probably like low for both players, right? Because it's hard for Lopes to get in on a playstyle like this sometimes, and Yuz is just like not really doing that much more than a couple hits here and there.
Well, that was more than a couple hits, at least for his blasters. Yuz finding some good damage here onto Lopes. He wants to put this one away.
Maybe Yuz heard me. He was like, oh, you want to see combos? I'll show you combos, man.
It's like, I can do it all. You want to see how I got these gold medals?
Okay, Lopes without a weapon.
Right,
Yuz tries to cover the ground, but yeah, Lopes just jumps right over the top. And I do think the removal of soft platforms is somewhat relevant here, right? I think Lopes got tripped up a couple times on, you know, like ledge trapping Yuz in the corner, just because of the option to land and reset your movement on that side platform. So just removing that entirely means it does come down to who can win neutral a lot, and I mean, who better than Yuz?
He's so good at it. He's going to juggle weapons, try to delay that weapon spawn a little bit. Immediately hits Lopes. Oh, Lopes. Oh, Yuz!
Wait, yo, where are you going? Wait,
okay.
what?
A little bit of charity work on the side of Yuz, gave him a stock for free.
He ran back to open the door again. He was like, actually, that was my bad. I'm sorry. Okay, sneaks the weapon away. Blasters have been finding a couple of extended strings as well. Could see D-Light recovery coming up soon. Perhaps. Oh, okay, yeah, just trying to play at range right now. No Sayer either. Just so much respect. I can't believe it.
Yeah, he really is just trying to react to how Lopes dodges.
And again, Lopes takes 3 hits. Yuz gets his turn back. Can't find the dare.
Oh, the down air actually connects there. Lopes manages to slip past, gets the weapon spawn as well.
Oh, and the weapon spawned on the right side as well, so even with Hughes trying to break that and push Lopes towards the left blast zone, he's going to have to play without a weapon for a couple more seconds.
Weapon spawn will be on the left side this time. Hughes able to get it.
Oh my
He doesn't
god,
wanna pick it up,
wait,
dude.
that was actually high-level mind games.
Okay.
Insane from Lopes to just not immediately go down towards the weapon, because Hughes is like, I'm going to hit you if you do it. And then he just jumps over and tries to pursue it unarmed.
Nice neutralite. Lopes again. There's just, they want every little advantage they can get.
Yeah, Hughes trying to go for the finisher now. He's trying to remain grounded. Once again, he's getting a lot of floor bounces, but a player like him, he doesn't really mind if he keeps pushing them off stage, because eventually the blast zone's going to get found.
Dude, just the patience. Again, Hughes, he's just standing there. And then as Lopes makes these really big options, like he's going really, really high, Hughes is just watching it and looking for his opportunity. It's just going to be the downlight recovery. We're going to final stock here for Lopes.
We are. And I mean, these games have been very, very close altogether. Lopes could just find one if he picks up the sword. He did not have that prime, though, so maybe it's just going to be a nair off the top. No, he throws it away.
He wants that sword. Neutralite doesn't even put Hughes off screen. Oh,
I like that.
canceled, though.
Okay, has to recover low. Yeah, easy pickup for Lopes. Only went into light yellow. Going into final stock, and Lopes needs it to survive. This is for Hughes to make it into grand finals.
Yeah, and looking at the damage numbers, like I feel like Lopes does a lot of work with his cannon, but in that last game, he took 359 damage on his sword. Like he basically is kind of stuck to the cannon at this point.
Oh my gosh. Sharking out the options, just making every single inch of this Demon Island floor lava for Lopes. Chase dodge, a little bit of aggression from Hughes, trying to close this one out quick, fast, in a hurry now. Maybe a reversal situation. Lopes looking for the ground pound, just jockeying for the position.
Oh, he does nothing
Yeah,
on the whiff.
I don't know, man.
He's so nervous right now.
So a nair will KO, yeah. So we did just see Hughes try to go for it. There's a lot of setups to get there now. Or you could just hit it from the ground, and it probably will KO even from grounded this time. Or, hey, listen, sometimes you said it, man. Like, you gotta gamble, and it turns out uses the house.
Dude, okay, look.
Go on.
They're playing. He goes to the Texas Hold'em table and then puts down his cards and says blackjack. Like that. He's playing the wrong video game when he does the gravity cancel side stick the wrong direction, and Hughes just gets the easiest punish of his life.